Hello, chat. I am here. So, I am a very big Undertale fan. The game's meant a lot for me. At one point I knew every single piece of dialogue in the entire game by heart. I've watched that many Let's Plays of it. It's a really good game. One of my favorite things of all time. And I wanted to try Deltarune, but I wanted to wait until the full game came out. However, I've been listening to the soundtrack and it keeps trending on Twitter, so I can't wait anymore, so I'm just gonna play it. But I just mainly wanted to just go for it, because I've been going through a lot recently at once. Like, there's just constant drama online with content stuff, loss of family member, etc. And I just want to play a game. I tried to stream this, but I can't figure out setting up OBS on my live account, and it is 4:30 a.m. right now, and I kind of need to start fixing my schedule anyways, so I don't even know why I want to record it this time. But this is just a normal recording, not a live stream, and that's kind of weird. That's me. That's me right there. Excellent. Wait, let me do the...
Truly excellent. Now, we may begin.
Oh, where'd I go? Oh, this looks like Earthbound.
First, you must create a vessel. Select the head that you prefer.
Well, I didn't realize you get to customize your character. Wait a minute. I didn't know that. I want to be bald. I want to be bald. This is kind of frisky. Get it? Haha. What about this one? I like the little swoop.
Select the torso that you prefer.
What is the difference here? Just the hand? Is that the only... I'll go with this one, kind of like the longer sleeves.
Select the legs that you prefer.
Is this the joke? All four of these are the same, but then this one's just backwards. That's kind of funny, actually. That's a very Toby joke. I like that. Is that 3 and 4 pixel wide? And 4 and 3. I'll go with the first one. Why not? Are there differences? No. Okay, it's just the distortion.
This is your body. Do you accept it?
Now that's a tough question.
Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own.
Okay.
What is its favorite food?
Salty's good. Pain? Pain food. Sour candy's good. Soft's good. Sweet's alright. I'll go salty.
Your favorite blood type?
Isn't O a blood type? I'll go AB. Because it's longer. I don't know much about blood types.
What color does it like most?
Cyan 1,000,000% out of those.
Please give it a gift.
Voice, bravery, kindness, mind, ambition. Understandable. Kindness is pretty obvious.
How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear.
I like this. I'm hopeful it can perform well. I don't dislike it. It's not like my favorite thing, but I'm hopeful. This is cool.
Have you answered honestly?
Of course.
You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure.
Yeah.
Understood. Name your vessel.
Okay. I don't know what the name of this character is supposed to be. but I'll go with this. I normally name things the default. Like when I play Zelda, I name it Link, you know.
We called it Misty. And what about the creator?
My own. Oh. That's my name. I thought that was supposed. Thought that was supposed to be me. Can they both? Can I add like an exclamation? Okay.
Misty. Again? Of course. Of course. Of course. There's it. Misty. Thank you. For your time.
This guy's kind of, you know.
Your answers. Your wonderful creation. Will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is...
Chris. Hello, Toriel. Oh, what is Toriel's voice? Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Chris, if you do not wake up, that's way too high pitched. Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. That's Toriel's voice. That's what she sounds like. I will wait outside for you, alright? This is me. Also, I really like that you can make a character and then it's like, oh, by the way, you're not this character. Oh, is this all... Okay, so I've never personally played Undertale. So I don't know the controls. It's kind of strange. But, wait, is this my character anyways? No, it was all like the defaults. Oh, it has a different shirt. So I didn't even know it was arrow keys. WASD does not do anything. I've seen like 90 people play Undertale all the way through. I just haven't personally played it. Can I interact with things? It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. Cage? It's a red wagon with a rusty bird cage in it. It's like it's seen quite a few crashes. Closed door. Too true, too true. It's a beautiful day outside. Sans reference. The drawer is mostly empty, except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. Oh no. It's under the bed. There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious, ska. What is ska? There's also a game console. It has one normal controller and one knockoff one. That is too true. That is too true. Like the rune carpet. I feel like I'm supposed to walk left. Right to a different area. Let's explore this room. Oh, it's the mirror. Hello. It's only you. For now. Door is locked. What does this say? A cactus. There's not much to say about it. There's a lot you can say about cacti. They're really cool. Oh, this has Earthbound Home vibes. Is this the exact same layout as the Earthbound Home? That's kind of funny. Can I... Oh, hello. You looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Icy's Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys, flamin' hot pizza flavor. It seems to be almost entirely full. Nice. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. I see. There's no escape. Oh, I like that the border of the screen is rounded. Oh, is it only this room? Oh, okay, I thought that was like a common trim. Well, maybe because the screen width changes. Sonda to vision. It's the TV. It doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore. Oh, here's Toriel's chair. Copy and pasted. You can tell by the outline. Are those Undertale posters? What else we got? I'll check the phone. That'll be it. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Good to know. Wait, can I pause? No? Alright. Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Chris, it is a beautiful day today. Is it not? I hope it stays this way when Asriel visits next week. Wait, what? I wonder, after the excitement of university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? Asriel's alive? What? Yeah, for the record, this is going to be completely blind for Deltarune. I don't know anything about it, and I have avoided every single spoiler. I mean, I know like what the main characters look like, and I've listened to the soundtrack, but that's literally it. Oh, I love this song so much. This is the first song I learned on piano. Tutorial's great. She's still the tutorial character? Okay, I thought for a second my key got stuck, but I was supposed to. Mordecai? Why is Mordecai there?
So, does everybody have a... Oh, good, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So walk around and find a partner, okay?
I want Mordecai. Hello.
Chris, late again, I see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Though, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment.
I actually want to get an A. I love that meme picture. Timmy?
Quit! Oh, very sorry. I'm sorry, I put you.
Okay. Oh. How many limbs and ears does Tim have? Is that known? I don't know.
Yo, Quiz, show up earlier next time. I ended up having to partner with Snowy. Now he keeps turning to me and saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy.
Okay, well, that's probably Snowy. I might also just be thrown for... Can I ask Alphys?
What? What am I watching on my phone? It's schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork, and... Hey, Chris, have you chosen a partner yet?
Oh.
Hey, Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want the candy cane one, or the one with lights on it?
Huh? Gonna be partners.
Sorry, Birdley already asked me. But I could ask Miss Alpha so we can make a group of 3. Ask if you're sure.
Oh, I guess that's Mordecai. Let me talk around. Is the cat person from the shop? Click, click, tap, tap. Taken.
Chris, you know Jockington and Caddy are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was a hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's how our origin story.
Okay, group of 3. Yeah.
Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3?
Oh, what voice did I give him already? I forgot.
Hey, what? No, I do not approve of this. Abort.
That's kind of my Alpha's voice. I had to change a little bit.
What? But Chris doesn't have a... Noelle, what were you saying?
She was just saying that we're fine being alone.
Actually, I just wanted to... Noelle, can you please speak up? Hi, Susie.
Who's the voice for this? Am I late? Let's do the same tutorial voice.
No, you're fine. We're just, choosing partners for the next group project, and, Susie, you're with Chris.
Great.
Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. Has anyone seen the jock? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and y'all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Anyone? Please? Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me?
Whatever.
And Chris, could you go out there and make sure she, actually gets it and, stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later.
All right. For the record, Alphys was my previous favorite character in Undertale. Yo, they eating the chalk though.
Chris, didn't see you there.
Hey,
You didn't see anything just now, did you? You can't even say?
Chris. Yo.
Hey. Let me tell you a secret.
Oh. I don't say that word.
You think just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So, congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to... So, Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face?
That's not good.
No. Chris, you've got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then, Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? Don't bother answering.
I was gonna select immediately, but I wanted to talk first, because, you know, I'm recording.
We haven't gotten it by now. Choices don't matter.
Should I give her Southern?
Let's go, freak.
Nah, I don't think it really fits. I should probably just fall out.
Can you walk any slower or what? No, I get it. I used to walking around without someone holding your hand. Come on, freak.
I don't like this person.
Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We were just starting to have fun. Hey, Chris, is it me, or is it really dark in there? What's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? Fine, if you're gonna be a wimp, then we'll both go in at the same time.
I need a drink. Kim's playing Fallout 4?
See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch.
It's a big closet.
It's weird, I can't find a switch. Guess it's further in? Kinda big for a closet, huh? I think we'd have reached the end by now.
Can I go back? Is that something I can do?
Chris, if you leave me here, I'll...
Can I do it again? No, you can. There's probably like an Easter egg if you do it like 100 times or something. That seems like something Undertale would have.
Hey, Chris. I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. Alphys wants chalk so bad she can get it herself. Let's split.
Oh.
What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us. The floor. It's.
That's cool. The art. Is that me? Why did my clothes change? What? I mean, I recognize this, but... Oh, here, I can...
At times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and... save.
Okay. Where'd Susie go? There's a thing. Hello. Hello. I hope those are friends. This is a dog face. Ooh. No interactions. They're like skulk sensors in Minecraft. The glob. 2 globs. Paths. I'll go down. There's a thing in the wall.
There's something glowing inside. Take it. You got the glow shard.
Yo. Probably not gonna do that at every interaction because I have to reach over and press the button. That's another face. This one's red and spooky. Am I supposed to dodge these? I assume. Especially because the heart's there.
You bathe your body in light. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away.
That's pretty cool. Sure, I'll save. So I guess a reminder. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. Ooh, the first puzzle. Oh, am I supposed to... Okay, that makes sense. Moving on. Oh, there's another squeaky guy up there. The blobs. Do I interact with these? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, there was a guy there for like 2 frames. He's in this one.
Oh. Hey, back off. Come any closer and I'll... Chris? Hey, don't scare me like that.
I don't say these words.
Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where is here, anyway? Doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Chris.
Was there a place I could go up? Oh, it's the place to go down. Okay. Is there a way to move faster? Is it a little slow?
Oh my god, never mind. You walk way too slow.
Well, that's just what I was saying. Enjoying the parallax background.
Hey, Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want?
Oh, I recognize the silhouette. Oh.
Run, Chris!
Okay. kind of schmoving, not gonna lie. Actually wave dashing right now. Actually wave dashing, look at me go. That reminds me, I need to practice melee, it's been a while. This is pretty interesting. I like, is this what the combat is in this game? Is it like in-person movements instead of Undertale?
Press down here.
Okay. Oh. I gotta go up too? Oh jeez. Ow. Taking damage. Flawless run ended. Flawless run ended. Big sad, big sad. I got this, guys, don't worry. Oh, they stopped, okay. That was a bit difficult to read. There was a lot on the screen. There we go. Is this a path or it's a path?
Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there.
Is this a building? Oh, they're sideways houses. Okay, I thought it was like Undyne's house, where it was like the big wide one. Hey, can I? Okay.
In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you.
I like how slow Chris is.
A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet?
Welcome, heroes.
Who's there?
Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom,
I like the text.
the kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day, two heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Very well then.
Okay.
Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among the shadows. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light. It was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, three heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and darkness begins to shift.
Huh. So is this still Undertale or like an alternate reality?
Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of legend. That, despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta Warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny?
Nah.
What?
Me? Some kind of hero or something? You got the wrong person.
But Susie, without you, the world would...
So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here.
Susie, wait.
Yo, the classic explosion. I used to animate with that.
Ha ha ha! The heroes are already running away! And they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me the son of the month!
Who the hell are you?
I'm
Paper Mario.
the bad guy. You clowns want to steal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh?
Hey,
Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I'll thrash you. Step 2, you lose.
nice playing, kid.
Really?
Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead?
Is this a turn-based RPG sort of thing? Oh, this is like my favorite type of... This is like... Oh, I hope it's like Paper Mario where like weird things happen. Oh, I'm excited. Fight. Fight. Oh, I was supposed to... Oh, that was both of them.
Oh, the clowns, the spike is fueled by victory.
Oh, it's both. Oh, I like this very much.
Don't know how I got next, but, like, that's cool.
True. Flawless. Susie appears much stronger.
I love to get thrashed. Just kidding.
I missed it. Did I get hit? No, I didn't. Oh boy. Excuse me. Lancer's motorcycle is actually just a bike that's on fire. That's pretty funny. Oh wait, I could have acted. Does this have multiple endings? Wait, can I go back? I can't go back. A little off. I'll work on it.
So what are you doing? So what are you guys doing after this?
Meow. Lancer revs viciously. Can I not change my... I picked fight. Is that all I can do now? Oh, got him. GG's. 0 XP and 31 DS.
Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am...
Jeez, can you take off that hood? Barely hear you under there.
Alright.
Is that one?
Hello, everyone. I'm Ralze.
Or is it Ralzai? Ralsei? Ralzai? How do you pronounce this? I'm gonna look it up. Give me a second. Give me a second, guy. I almost said chat. How to pronounce Ralzai? Because I don't want to get it wrong and then make people angry. Oh, here we go. See what does the Reddit say? Here we go. Here we go. Ralsei. Japanese confirms the say pronunciation. Ralsei. Oh, it's an anagram of Azrael. Okay. Cereal. Ralsei. Ralsei. Apparently it's Ralsei.
I'm Ralze. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and...
Best way to leave is east, right?
Yes, that's where we'll...
Got it. See you at school, Chris.
I don't think that's east.
I suppose it's just the two of us then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here my whole life for you two to arrive. So I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris.
I like Rouse. They're my favorite. Power Fluffy Boys. Yo. Is Rouse male then?
Chris, you know how you can hold B to run?
Really?
Right, you'll move faster by holding B. And I'll be right behind you, so don't worry. Unless you want to get away, in which case, I'm sorry.
What is it shift? It is shift. That makes me think though, can I use a GameCube controller for this game? I would like to. Southeast, okay, that would be this direction. North is always up in video games.
Oh, it's Rose. Oh, Chris, it's the trading dummy I made. Now, it seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight?
Sure.
Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul, the culmination of your being.
Saying that, I just realized this is the same voice I gave Flowey.
Within it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging.
Yo, look at me go.
Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world. There's no harm in a thorough lesson.
Okay. Perfect. Let me go, guys. Let me go. Let me go. Is this too loud? No, that should be fine. Okay. My audio thing was peaking, but I think it's just because it's going through my Go XLR, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? Okay, next let's try defending. Simply defend, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next.
Defending.
Okay. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it gets tired. Now, if I use my Pacify spell on it, well, it'll fall asleep and we'll win peacefully.
Spells. Magic. Pacify. Dummy. Rouse cast Pacify.
Great, Chris. So we would have won the battle by now. Now I just have a little more health to teach you.
Where does he have the word? Where did I read the word health at? What? What is wrong with me?
Acting. Though this is the most violent of enemies. Can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug?
Okay. I like this idea. You hug Rouse.
Chris! I don't think, this is what you're supposed to be doing, but...
That was a good one. I like that one. I can do it again?
Chris, are you trying to, ask me to give you a tutorial on hugging?
Yes. Is there more? This is funny.
I've never hugged anyone before. Besides the dummy to test it out. So I don't know anything about it. Sorry. I suppose you're the one teaching me.
Alright, we'll just move on. If there's Easter eggs, I'll look it up later. You hug the dummy.
Oh, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. I'm glad you can still do that. I wasn't sure if that was something you could do still. Oh, I like the gradient in the text. Chris spared dummy. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end of it in a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris.
You won! Let's go. I got a DS.
Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And there, in case you ever need a refresher, Here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press Y to open the menu and use it in your items.
What is Y? Oh, it's control! How convenient. They're all next to each other. Oh, I like this actually. Config? Oh, I clicked the B button. Oh, I can do the controls? Oh, this is nice actually. Let's see. Can I change this to D-pad? Okay, that's good. Confirm. Let's go with space. It cannot be space. Why can it not be space? What is happening? Also, I need another drink. 1 second. Nice. Why can I not change this to space? Cancel can't be escape either. Really basic commands. Okay, well, if these are ZXC, confirm cancel menu, then I will confirm. And I'll start using ZXC instead of enter shift control. And then run. Okay, this is what I used to use for Pokemon stuff.
Oh my, the great doors opened? No wonder Lancer was able to come through.
I love Chris's, or not Chris, Razai's emotions on the little pictures.
Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But, Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry, is that too much to ask? Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright?
Can I talk? No? Okay. Here we go! Spooky. That was a very Undertale noise.
With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you.
Great door. Let's go. What does this say? The field of hope. Oh, it has the music thing? That's actually really cool. Enemies ahead. You're gonna die. Signed, Lancer. Prove it. Oh, it's a blade snake. I love this battle theme. This is real good. Rudin drew near. Is it like a drawing thing? Or is it the drew? Can I not act? Defend. Well, why is it fighting? I'm just a normal person. How do I not fight? I want to do the act. There we go. Okay. Convince. And defend. Told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Then why are you still fighting? Oh, I can spare. Oh, or else I can also spare. Okay. Chris spared Rudin. You won. I love this type of like RPG turn-based multi-character fighting, like Paper Mario, where it's quirky as well. I think I'm gonna really like this. If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. Signed, Lancer. True, actually. How do you know? How do you know? What a clever lad. Oh, what's this say? Hey, don't read the sign. It's a work in progress. Signed, Lancer.
Oh, if it isn't my 2 favorite people, then psych, you guys aren't even in my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie?
Okay, I need to figure out the voice difference.
You mean the purple girl?
You fools, you're too late to stop me.
What did you do?
It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away.
That's a bit anticlimactic.
Nice.
Hey, if you want to head that way, my troops will thrash you.
Is that a threat?
I prefer to think of it as an invitation.
Okay, then what's the other way? A tree. These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use Y to open your menu. You got it? Okay. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one. Yes. You got the dark candy. Wait, there's 2. Take one? Yes. Nothing hanging low enough to take. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, I get to actually dodge them like Mario. Necklace of Rudens block your path. Don't know what it means by necklace. Convinced. Is there... Alright, there are passive magics, but I can't do those. Told Ruden to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, I gotta dodge. Excuse me. Oh, did it tap me? I couldn't tell. Oh, Roslight took damage. Okay, spare. Pacify this one. Chris spared Ruden. Roslight cast Pacify, but the enemy wasn't tired. Face my diamond clutter. I'm trying to just give them my normal voice because they said they're just normal people. Are those like warnings I'm close, or is that like I'm taking damage? I don't know. Told Ruden to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. I'll say spared. Okay, yep, so I can't queue it up in order. That's good. That'll save time. If I know it'll work. Oh, hello there. Mamma mia, I'm top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion. I don't know what this accent is. So I took a little nap, but mamma mia. What is amoeba? What is amoeba? But mamma mia, a scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table, eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water and it hissed and ran off. But my wonderful cake is...
Oh, Grace, that sounds like Susie. Must be going the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble.
Sorry to all the Italian viewers. Take a piece? Sure. Broken cake. Yo. Hello there, sir. Oh, no, I don't like you. Go away. Do you pathfind this low? Okay, yep. Oh, what is the frog guy? Let's get this out of the way. Can I... Nope. Defend. Told Ruden to quit fighting. It is swayed. Alright. Oh, hello there. Is that all that one does? I think so. Hathy's body beats audibly. Oh, is it a heart? Okay. Oh, I don't want to... Okay. I understand what I was doing wrong with the menus now. Oh, wait, can I go back? I can. Okay, let's act on Hathy. X flatter? What is that? Order Ralsei to flatter all the enemies?
Out of anyone, I'm glad we randomly encountered all of you.
Just a normal person. Oh, well, that was nice. Wait, did that cancel Ralsei's turn? Or that used Ralsei's turn? I'm confused. Okay, well, we can spare them both. Alright, there we go. Yay! Yo, free food? Is there another one back further? No, it was the other kind. Okay. Puzzle time? Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you'll have to hurry. Okay. Just a movement puzzle. Maze of Death. Nice, 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 nice. Behold, the Maze of Death. Prepare to get lost, clowns. Signed, Lancer. Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among these twists and turns, since the direction won't save you now. I should probably actually give it Lancer's voice. Some sort of enemy. Looks like they got clobbered. I see. Susie don't follow no path. That was an interesting sound. White ribbon. Armors.
That ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it'd look great on you.
Is it actually cosmetic? Equip. What do I have to pick first? Okay. Armor 1 can be that. Okay. No, it's not cosmetic though, sad. Let's explore all the paths.
Hey, don't look, this sign's private. Signed Lancer. Oh, it's just this way. Signed Lancer.
Okay, well, that makes me think that is the way. So what's up here? This guy.
Whoa, wait a minute. Even if you're my enemy, I've got to warn you. The purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block our way. So, we don't even like fighting. The king left us no choice. Oh, Chris, we need to stop Susie quick.
Okay. Let me go. Oh, it's Lancer.
Oh, somehow you survived the maze. But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team.
Oh, hello there. Act. X-Flatter. They should get all of them.
We don't need experience. Just encountering your smile is reward enough.
I love Rose. Fantastic character. Is that all they do?
Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered.
You made it seem purely of support enemies. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk.
That's unusual somehow.
Why don't we talk about this after the battle?
Spare. Spare. Or just pacify, spare all enemies? Is that what the thing was? Oh, well, that's new. Ow. I don't like that. Smells like a soft kiss? What does that mean? I don't think I want to know what that means. Spare tired foe. Yeah, I guess they're not tired. I don't know how to tell if they're tired. Maybe I'll figure it out.
Great job, Chris. We earned 0 XP in 84 DS.
Sweet, how much do I get?
You lost, Lancer. You don't get any.
Oh. Can I have some of yours?
No!
Fine, later, losers.
I like these characters. Chris is a bit boring so far, but they'll probably grow on us. Oh, did I fail? How do I do this? Oh, is it a puzzle I can't do yet? That makes sense.
Open, you stupid door. Oh, great, it's you guys.
Susie, we were ever so worried about you. How'd you get past those spikes before?
Walk through them. But this door sucks.
Oh, don't worry, Susie. It'll open after we solve the puzzle over there.
Nice. Tell me when you finish it.
Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all 3 of us. Furthermore, only Chris can seal the Dark Fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home.
So you're saying I have to stick with you guys?
Yep.
Just get this over with.
Yahoo! Susie's back on the team. Cue the fanfare.
Susie joined the party. Susie follows at a distance, such that no one can tell she's associated.
Nice. Let's try this again. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Got it. Easy, easy. First try. Not even close.
Oh, Chris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that.
Okay, so Rousey has no social cues. C round attacked violently. You recall Rousey's advice to include Susie in the act. Okay. X compliment. I don't think this will go over well. Defend. You ordered Susie to flatter the enemy.
What? How the hell would I do that? It attacked us. Let's smash it before it moves.
Oh, look, Susie, it seems harmless. If you act nice, we might win without hurting it.
Okay, okay. Hey, little guy. I really like the X in your face. Where'd you get it?
Chris, maybe I should talk to her.
Let's go. Easy dubs. Easy dubs. So, is Susie gonna be a character we can't control? That'd be interesting.
Susie, I suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So, from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, you can use my pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep.
Yeah, talking is already doing that.
Well, just thinking about it, we might have to warn enemies about her, Chris.
Interesting. Tell people to run away before they die. Susie, the violent tormentor, is now your ally. Power of mean girls shines within you. Alright. So that's confirmed.
Yeah, welcome, travelers.
Interesting. I can afford these. I feel like it might be a bad idea. This is probably a ripoff, and I'll get these in the second I leave anyways. Let's talk. Don't have anything better to do? We're legendary.
So you're the heroes who are going to seal our fountain. Good luck. It makes no difference to me. Neither light nor dark hold a future for a darkner in my condition.
Okay.
See you again. Oh no.
No, I don't think it'll rip me off. So let's open the menu. Equip. We got a spooky sword for myself. Alright, and then... Is that it? Oh, I can sell the wood blade, actually. Let's go back in here. Sell weapons, wood blade. Yes. I like that these are 3 separate things. At least in the inventory. I think sell could just be one menu, though. But whatever, not a big deal. Let's talk to this funny lad.
Hey kid, you wanna buy a tutorial? It's only $50. Nope. Ha ha, did I say 50? Well, we just went on sale. 20 dark dollars.
No.
Only $1. Please, I need this right now.
Okay.
Really? You changed your mind? Right, this way, learners. We're sorry, we're not normally puzzle guys, but we've been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced all puzzle makers with him. Card, Lord of the Puzzles, be careful.
What are y'all doing?
Got a Power Rangers, puzzle pieces.
TP Master, ask me about TPs.
Okay.
TP, what's TP? Well, that's so you cast spells, see? When you see the orange bar, cast some spells when it's filled up far. TP, it's quite a caper. TP stands for toilet paper.
No, it stands for attention points.
What? Really? I'm Rose Master. Ask me about Rose's spell called Pacify. Use it on babies before they cry.
What? It safely removes a tired enemy from combat.
What if you're fighting a baby?
I like this. This is very quirky. Healing.
Rose has a spell that heals, dude. Why use that when you can eat food?
Because you won't have to use it up an item?
Could have avoided all those empty calories.
That's funny. Now give me a fact.
Rose loves when you give him money.
Oh, when you give us money.
He will hug you and call you honey.
Hey, that's not true. You don't need money to get me to do that. I love this character. Rose is my spirit animal.
I'm Susie Master. Ask me about Susie's. When Chris uses warning, Susie can't hit, so make sure to... So there's no reason to use it? Unless you wanted not to hurt.
So there's no reason.
Susie Master.
Attack.
Susie always attacks the foe on top. She'll smash them with a crushing chop. She always strikes at the first thing she sees. Oh no, she's looking at me.
I like this a lot. Fact.
Susie loves when you give us money. She will... Nope, don't care. Want to say something funny?
I am Chris Master. Ask me about Chris's. When HP goes negative, your friends fall down. But bringing them back is easy town. Plain foods and spells work like a charm. And with a mint, you can cure all harm.
Even normal items and spells can revive people, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chris Master. Classic Chris Master. If you only act, you might start to think. What about the guy with the scarf in pink?
If you know acting will make the enemy friendly, then you can ask me to spare on the same turn. Or cast Pacify if you know they'll get tired. If you plan ahead, a lot can happen in one turn.
Hey, who's the master here? Me or you? I already figured that one out. Give me a Chris fact. There's probably not any. It's a good idea to give us bucks. It'll make you happy and fill you with lux. Over there is our donation hole. We have a box, but it got stole. No, not the box. Whole goals, $1 monthly tutorial, $10 weekly, $100 stop making tutorials. Oh, I kind of interested in that. Please throw your money into a hole. Put $1 in the hole. The hole became full. Yo! Oh, severance pay.
The son just gave us all beanies, itchy beanies.
Oh, is that what they're wearing? Just have a bunch of little hats. I like these guys. I'll save. I did some updating. Power to Mean Girls. Shout out to the Mean Girls. Doorway. Lancer. Take the door. Lone door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. Yet. Oh.
Well, fuck my flapjacks.
The clowns are back in town. Well, bad news since you last saw me several minutes ago. I've created a brand new fighting team ready to stop you. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. Oh, where are you ready to be?
Stop. Stop talking. Ho ho ho. What is that? Why are you saying that? Ho ho ho?
It's my evil laugh. Scary, right?
You sound like baby Santa Claus. You mean like in a bad A way? Shut up. You really think you know how to be scary? Oh, well, wrong. Man, wannabe tough guys like you really... I don't say that word. Me off. face it. You wouldn't know scary. If it picked you up and bit your face off. That's not true. Oh, really? Then why don't we prove it? We'll start with this part. Oh, we'll start with the part where your face gets bit off.
That's my Susie laugh because it's 6 a.m. and I want to wake my mom up.
Oh, okay, I get it. Thank you, purple girl. Thanks, it was kind of you. You teach me how to be scary with an evil laugh. I wasn't. And now, you're going to be thrashed. Merry Christmas. I guess that's kind of an improvement.
Look at these funny guys. Jigsaw. Okay, so they are puzzle pieces. Oh, this is great. Okay, no, don't fight. Act. Jigsaw. Warning. Even Rousey warned enemies about Susie. Everyone went on guard.
I have a rent payment to make.
This is cool. I like this one. These enemies are always so clever. Think it quit its job. I mean, I could fight them. What else am I supposed to do? Oh, befriend. Can I not still... For healing. I guess I can just defend. Really, that's the finger in. Or you win, let's be friends. Oh, so does that... Can Susie just not can Susie not damage the entire fight? Did I get hit? No, Susie got hit, okay. Spare. Spare. Okay, I got 2. Will Susie kill... Okay, we're good. Why you fight me? Why is one guy making so many pieces? Double spare, let's go.
Oh, look, Chris, another puzzle.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
there we go, it's better.
Let's read the instructions. Huh? The instructions are vandalized. It says, "Thou fools, thou will never figure it out now." Ruining instructions, that's definitely against the rules. Then it says, "P.S. I make my own rules." RK.
Well, that explains that. Why don't we just climb over the spiked fence?
Because then we get impaled and die?
Cool, I'll work on that and you do the puzzle.
Try your best, Chris.
Oh, it's a push block. Okay. What's gonna go wrong?
Great job, Chris. I think you're onto something.
Hey Chris, give up whenever you feel like it. It's all good.
Wow, you did it, Chris. Great job.
Dang, I didn't get to impale myself. Oh well, come on, chumps.
She told us to go with her.
Good job, Chris.
There's a guy, so I'll go this way, but that was probably the way I should have gone. What is this? Started from the bottom, we're still here. Okay, so I need a combination I wouldn't know. Chess piece. Ah! Various guys appeared. Warning. Okay. There we go. I like that there's a character you can't control. That's pretty unique. Oh, I should probably pay attention. Oh, ow. And then Rudin is convince. Rousey can guard. Build up tension points. I haven't noticed. Do those reset after the battle? I believe so. We will convince this guy. We will spare this guy. There we go. And then I dodge. Alright, what was this other act? X flatter. Flatter. So let's see Chris try to flatter. Called the happiest sweetheart. Began to think about this. Was I spared Rudin? I learned. Alright. There we go. You won! Nice. Oh, checkerboard.
When you step into the light, you've returned to where you were from before.
Where'd I get the word from? What? Okay. I thought it was a different type of puzzle than it was. Hello. Oh, you're gonna fight me. I like the little earthbound sound it made. I need another drink. There's all these voices I'm doing. Put my straws backwards. There we go. Pond Man. Hello, Pond Man. Warning. Alright. Targeting both of us. Oh no. Now let's try Lullaby. Was I saying a soft and entrancing lullaby? My man fell asleep. Susie fell asleep. Don't attack Raw's die. Can keep its eyes open. Sleepy. Why is this one yellow? Oh, is this the spare one? Okay. And this can pacify this one. Okay, I see. A little more experience with that. There we go. Lancer.
So you've begun to cross the Great Board, the halfway point to our castle. Impressive. So it's a shame you won't make it a step further, because my guys are about to smash you into blood. Lots of blood. Splooshin' blood. Very gross and bad.
Nice.
Hey, Purple Girl, was that scarier? Why are you asking me? Because you're really cool and being terrifying. I want to be as scary as you.
You want to be like me?
Yeah. Well, that's stupid. But, the new laugh isn't awful. Saying you'd turn us into blood is, cool.
What the hell is up with the bucket, though?
Is to put the blood in. Oh. Hey, I'm not, supposed to make a mess. Anyway, thanks for your feedback. I'm feeling really scary. No problem, I guess. So are you guys gonna attack us, or? Oh, yeah. I was so excited I forgot to bring any guys. But next time, it'll be the end for... Hey, I've just been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have an official name or something?
Oh, Chris, we should come up with a name.
No, we shouldn't. Then it's decided. Everyone put the name in the bucket. Alright, everyone's put their name entries. Blue person, you can choose. Since you look like you don't care. Crumpled paper, neat paper, Lancer labeled paper. I'll go with Rao's eyes. You take the neatly folded piece of paper. You open it up. The legendary heroes, the herald of fun and friendship.
Oh, that's mine. See, I think it's the perfect name. Because we're all friends that like to have a lot of fun.
Okay, first, geez, that's a mouthful, dude. Second, what are our enemies gonna think? And we're gonna be buddies with them? Let's change it to something short, intimidating. Something punchy, something bad A.
Like what?
Well, you know, for starters, how about just, the fun gang? You know, just, concentrating on the fun part. It's perfect! Well, see ya, fun gang! I've got to osmose my afternoon milk. Am I called the fun gang now? The power of the fun gang shines within you. Shouts out to the fun gang, you know who you are. Let's go, fun gang. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spooky. Oh, does it do both of those? No, okay. There's only 3. Okay, there we go. But why did they not get sent back? Why is it only me? Uh-oh, spooky. Scary. We always gotta fight all of them. Alright. Warning first. Don't want to hurt them. And then they're fighting them too. I gotta dodge. Alright, this one. This one's not bad. And now we lullaby. Excuse me. I like that Susie falls asleep. That's funny. There we go. Spare. Can I also? No. Okay. Spare that one. Also, I can't do it, so I'll just. Oh, right. Okay. Should have guarded, defended, whatever. Good night. He whispered good night to Pondman. It fell asleep. Pacify. Oh wait, oh, do not fight. Spare. Okay. Double spare. You won. Good job. Why did I just tell myself good job? Hello, friends. Oh there, horsey. Pondmen are scary, but all they're doing is following the king. Us on the board used to have our own boss. Those were peaceful times. But now even the boss has been reduced to the king's peon. Fear not. We, unlike the simple pondmen, possess full faculty over our actions. I, Mr. Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant. Unless he asks me, he's very scary, you see. Nice. Oh, well, step on my boots. If it isn't the friendly fun gang. You boys or girls had better turn back while you can.
Lancer, what is it this time?
Oh, I'm simply warning you. Something extremely dangerous is lying ahead. Oh, it's actually really inconvenient. I can't go home at all because I'm so scared. What is it?
Oh, hey, little guy.
That's what you're afraid of? Wow, purple girl, you aren't scared? Why would I be...
I started getting the voices mixed up. They're a little too similar. Why would I be? What's it gonna do? Well, normally. He's been kinged. Real legs. It crushes people to death, I think. Here it comes. All right. Deep bow. Let's warn first. K round. Crowned? King round? I don't get the pun. Didn't seem to understand. Okay. Ouchie. Noted. Act. K round. Deep bow. As I bowed. Bowed back. His crown loosened. Oh, okay. Got it.
I think, Chris, if we can get his crown off, he should turn back into a little guy. Susie, help us bow at it.
No, his crown will come off. That was kind of in between. No, his crown will come off when I smash this guy to the ground. Oh, leg sparkles. That's a new one. Deep bow. Interesting. I'll keep up the bowing. Heron felt stressed out and attacked. Heron practiced self-care. HP and attack went up.
Susie, stop attacking it. You're making it stronger.
And let it think I'm afraid? No way. 40% loose. Awesome. Now it should be 60. Crown loosened. That was a strong one. Gucci. Just don't get hit, lol. Should be 80. Okay, I thought that might just kill it. Excuse you. Can I sprint during that? I wonder. 80% loose. Alright. Deep. Crown loosened. Yo. Goodbye. You won! We did it? Wow, you clowns really are heroes. You saved the next 20 minutes of my life. Yeah, I'm pretty great, huh?
Susie, not to downplay your contributions, but you didn't actually help at all. You only made everything worse by attacking it. If you had just acted nice to it in the first place, we could have avoided that entire battle.
Huh? Are you for real? That thing was bloodthirsty. The only thing keeping it at bay was my axe.
And earlier you terrorized those troops.
Those guys were enemies. They're for terrorizing. Yeah, she's right.
And before that you ate an innocent person's cake.
Cakes are also my enemy. I need to solidify her voice.
Susie, whether you like it or not, you're a hero. One with the power to bring peace to the future. Could you please start acting like one?
Yeah, when you lay it out like that. Been a pretty bad hero, haven't I? Alright, Ralsei, you got it. I'll change my ways. From now on, I won't be such a rotten hero anymore. I'll just be one of the bad guys instead. Really? You're going to be on my team? Yeah, sounds way easier, honestly.
Susie, you can't just...
And quiet, toothpaste boy. Susie is my comrade now. Why do you... I tried to make him a clown originally, and now he's just southern. Yeah, toothpaste boy. We're going to have monogram track jackets. Yeah. And sleepovers where we tell each other secrets. Yeah. Anyway, see you guys never. If you can even last that long.
Chris, perhaps I shouldn't have been so hard on her. But I just worry that if Susie is too eager to fight, then, well, let's just be kind to her, okay, Chris? I'm sure Susie will come around soon.
Interesting. Interesting. The blocky foliage grows thick above your head. The power of the forest shines within you. Safe. Alright. 84 minutes, is that what it is? Yep.
Hey kid, we managed to fix up this old thingamajig for you. Some kind of door. It can take you anywhere you want in the world. As long as that's one of 2 locations. Anyway, we'll keep working on it. Anything to help you out, kid.
Well there, Horsey, Mr. Society and the puzzle guy fixed that door. Since it was just the 3 of us, it should work without any issues. Anyhow, I'm hoping it helps you deal with the king. Thanks, lad. I was just about to comment on the fuzzy bushes and then a bunny thing. Rabbit. Rabbit, don't fight. Act. Act. Breathe, breath all. Blow on. A repeatedly. Interesting. What is Kim doing? Is that enough? Okay. I won! I'm glad Susie went evil, because the way the interaction went, it would have been super dumb if that actually worked.
Susie, Lancer!
Well, if it isn't the so-called heroes. Are you finally ready to see what happens?
When you try to act soft.
Against a team that crushes anyone in their way?
Dark Jack Lancer.
Violet Axe Susie. Violent. Together we are.
The Dark Fun Gang. So what's your, evil plan?
Huh? Dude, we just formed our team. Haven't done anything past our intro yet.
Have a little patience, please. Oh, sorry. We're, looking forward to the rest.
Well, you won't have to look forward for long. Starting now, we're going to work ceaselessly. Unstoppably.
Make an evil plan to thrash you clowns.
Watch your backs.
And your fronts.
Okay. Bunny. Breathall. Okay. A nice and tidy girl. Too true. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Wait, let me test. Can I left menu? I can. Awesome. That'll save time. That'll save about 30 seconds throughout the entire playthrough of the entire game. Could I have gone right there? I could have. Okay, we're gonna go back. We gotta explore the game. Oh, it's a friend. Don't mind me, I'm on my break. Say, help me. I need to get something for my friend Clover's birthday. Her only interests are sports, cute boys, and trees. Maybe I'll just get her a card. Maybe I could put some money in the card. No, I need that. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to come back.
How's the evil scheming going?
Huh? Oh, that? We, got bored, so we're having a snack.
I see.
Come on, all I ate for breakfast was chalk. And I didn't eat anything.
Sorry, what are you two having exactly?
Just a daily treasure I hid in this stump's orifice.
And that is...
Reach for yourself, my main man.
Chris, do you want to, try it?
Nick Rawls, I try it, decline, I'll try it. There was a honeypot of salsa inside the stump. You ate some salsa. It recovered something. Not HP, just something. Hey, what's in this? I don't know. Is that the whole conversation? My power's lowered by my hunger right now. But once I eat something... You really shouldn't have peed me. Oh, man.
It shouldn't have. Silence, you sweet basket of eggs. Our dark energy bends the rules of grammar.
Yeah, egg boy. What is the egg joke? I don't get that one. I like it, it's funny. Excuse me. What's up here? Oh, hello. Excuse me. Is there a secret? Friends. Open the treasure chest. Inside was Ragger. Ragger in your weapons. This is a dagger? Oh, it's for Ralzai. Ralzai. Nice. But is that actually better? I didn't look. And then Chris already had the upgrade. Okay.
Oh, that scarf! I noticed that you simply took it without asking. That's fine. It's my gift to help you defeat the king. You folks are really energetic, haha, and potentially criminals.
Fair, I should have talked first. That's my apologies.
I'm just a little ball. I don't want his cousin either.
Okay. Have fun. I like the little ball. That's my friend. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. Schmoovin' on the haters. Oh, the password. Club Heart Club. Do I have to enter it again? Enter the password. Did everyone forgetting the password? It's written at the top. Oh.
Thanks for doing the puzzle for us, losers.
Thank you so much, losers. We were having trouble.
We need this.
Okay. Is it the same? No? Okay. Rabbit Bunny. It's a different enemy, but okay. Oh, what's this guy? What's this funky little dude? Bloxer. It's like a Pokemon. Rearrange. Oh, yeah, rearrange him. And in case that works first try. 1 head, 2 body, 3 legs. Wait, what? Oh, press Y to choose. Bloxer is pleased with its new self. Rosé spared Bloxer. I won! Yay. Time to go down. Okay. Is that supposed to be a password piece? Is that spade? Oh, spade, diamond. Clubs. Spade, diamond, clubs. Spade, diamond, clubs? Oh. Do I need another thing to do that? I think I do. What is this hole? Oh, hello. Do I like this? Arcade came by. What a hunk. He vandalized the puzzle to stop the lighteners, but we know the answers. Oh, you want to get through? Of course we'll tell you. The first symbol is a heart, just like love. Does that help? For this one? Symbol puzzle? All the symbols were different, I think. You can still see the colors they were too. Sorry, I can't be any more help. I can still see the oh, over there. Red, black, red. And so the first one was a heart. Oh, can I turn it before? Okay. That makes sense. I'll still talk to this guy though. On a symbol puzzle? Why should we care? Oh, the symbols were, I think clubs. I cut them off. And then let's go backwards and do the other one. Because I misinterpreted how the puzzle worked. Excuse me, friend. It was these two, then this one. There we go. I'll talk first. Bow bow, break the box for a bracelet. Bow bow, it will boost your defense. The king wants to eliminate lighteners, but we didn't agree with that. We escaped, but the others were arrested. Open the treasure chest. Inside was a dice brace. Dice brace in the armors. Hello, armors. Oh, I did buy this amber card I didn't use. And just add one defense. Spookiness up, cuteness up. Interesting. All right. There we go. And solve this one. Oh, hello there. Hey, it's me birthday today, and you didn't even say hello? That's fine, actually. Stop and say hi, folks. Shut up, they don't deserve us. Hey, calm down, you two. Let's celebrate my birthday. Yeah, get ready to hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. Clover grew close. Talk birthday, sports, boys. We're supposed to do all three, I think. Animals, trees. I remember these were two they liked. Oh, and trees were the third one. Let's talk trees. And defend. Topic of trees. Clover seems happy. Okay, so that's just like a warning that you're close. Oh, boys.
What kind of boys do you like?
Cute ones, nice ones. I mean, all. Seems Clover enjoyed talking about that. Glasses? Shoutouts to glasses. And then sports.
Do you like sports?
Sports are my favorite food. I love you two. I want to eat a football. Happy rainbow. Genius, spaghetti and tennis balls. We really agree on it. I like every character in this game so far. A lot. Alright. And just to be safe, there we go. You won! I assume if you picked the wrong third one, if you forgot, that it would make the battle longer. But it was trees. I never forget trees. I know trees super well. Look at these. Oh, what shop do I want? I wonder. Diamond, heart, spades. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, teleport door. Axe man. What's a good voice for this guy? I'm running low on these types of voices. Can I get an effect? Here we go.
Well, I am the Smith Malleus. I can fix anything, weapon, armor. I can even fix you. Well, what will it be?
I don't think I have broken items.
Well, good journey, my friends.
Isn't that a fun voice? Don't you love his voice? Interested in a Choco Diamond? All proceeds go to root and relief funds. I guess it's only $40. Let's see the options first. Okay, I guess. He doesn't care. Hathy offers a Hearts donut. Proceeds go to Hathy's health. Costs $40. Hathy accepted your choice. What kind, lads? I have a lot, actually. How much do these guys want? A couple thousand? Greetings, gentle clowns. May we interest you in a Lancer cookie? All proceeds go to kicking your... That's just a mere $40. Sure. Thanks. The Lancer cookie was added to your items. For getting cheated by us. Now we may fund our illicit plans. Just buy the donut. Oh, does that mean they can just heal during a battle or something? Do we just have to beat them in brute force? That'd be pretty funny. Yep, I'll buy your stuff. Alright, so how should we split this jelly donut?
I'll take the blood and you take the skin. If I may ask, how does your donut fit into your plan?
Our plans allocate for delicious treats. Sounds like you need to go to plan school, Dr. Toothpaste. Oh, yes! And a second doctorate, smart genius!
Am I being made fun of?
I love this game. This is a good game. I like this game very much. Let's continue. Hello, boxer boy. Caterpillar! Oh, they almost tricked me with the second guy.
Before the king came along, I used to eat the leaves from this tree. Now I still do that. Such is the way of the worm.
Oh, you weren't supposed to... Oh boy. Rearrange and defend. Alright. There we go. Boxer's pleased. You mix me all up nice, so I'm gonna knock your block off. Oh no. Oh, hello there. Nice. I'm gonna rearrange this lad, and you're gonna spare that one. I almost got it messed. Oh, I just messed it up. No, I got confused. I was trying to remember the controls. Unhappy with itself. True. That's my fault. Do I get more, like, money and experience if I take longer? Probably not. Okay. Honestly, it would still be the same number of turns, so it's not a big deal. Pleased with his new self. There we go. Whoops. Okay, nothing there. I don't think I like these guys. But let's dance. Paper cutout people. That's very kind of Toby. I guess we don't have to wait again. They're already lined up. I thought this one was just going to be a dead end. That would have been pretty funny. Open the treasure chest. What's that was the revivement. Alright, keep that in mind. The same distance? They are. I like that only Chris counts. So this is a three-player, like a party of three sort of game, and only one player really matters. I also need another drink. Is this Lancer?
Oh, whoa, woe is me. Rows and rows of woes and woes. If only a hero would help.
Lancer, is everything alright?
Oh, I'm not Lancer. I'm just a sweet little boy.
Why does a sweet little boy have a mustache?
As a disguise.
So what kind of help do you need?
See, I have this evil plan that I need to make.
And why does a sweet boy need an evil plan?
To impress his cool friend Susie.
Chris, if it's for friendship. Well then, we'll gladly help. What should we do?
It's all on the paper, you delicious little apple. I hope this actually isn't Lancer. That'd be fantastic. Just fill it in with the most evil thing you can imagine. Oh, let the clown-generated content begin! Create a machine to thrash your own. Presented by Lancer Industries, which was just made up right now. Oh, head. It's flame, laser sword, flame, duck. The duck's honestly the scariest out of all of them. Body, plane, wheel, tank, duck. Tank. And shoe. Sneak, a wheel, tread, and duck. I like the duck tank. Head color. Let's make it kind of duck-like. Tank color. Can I make it darker? go with this. Shoe color. I can go a little closer. There we go. Elegant, hot, and guns. Alright. Oh, does this affect how things work in the future? Is like things we'll see more of? In that case, let's see, what are our options? Let's go cute and hot. There we go. And cool. There we go. And then, I don't know. Red. Yellow. Red. I don't know what this is, but I like the stats better. This is your machine. Is that okay? Sure. Not sure how that's cute, but... Wow, looks nasty. Are you sure you aren't evil?
No, I suppose we just have a knack for it.
Ha! I tricked you, idiots! Never do something someone else can do for you! It almost looks kind of cute. Anyway, great job, Lancer. They were sitting ducks. Haha, yes! All thanks to our enemies. Thank you very much. Thrash you later. Oh, I thought he was just gonna leave Susie here.
Okay.
Susie hole.
It's nice Susie finally found a place she fits in. And she's getting along with Lancer too.
Do I like this? No. No, I don't. Like, how did I not get hit there? Wait, is it just on a different plane? Can I not get... Oh, nope. Okay. It just has very tiny hitboxes. Oh, did I just knock it down? Revolve around the center and look carefully. The darker it gets, the more you can see. Oh, is this what it means by the darker it gets, the more you can see? Or does it mean to go up and... Is there a puzzle somewhere? Oh, that tree up there. Oh, or else I went completely invisible.
Though hard to see, there was a switch in the tree.
I don't know what my reaction was. Is there just a way around? Correct. Okay. Just make it more difficult to solve without solving correctly, I suppose. Oh, friends! I'll save. Before Maze, got it. Somehow Prince Lancer made real friends with the Lightner. Somebody should tell the king immediately. But it's definitely not going to be me. Whoever breaks the news is going to get wrecked. Wrecked. The little classic sound effect.
Wrecked.
It was more deeper. Whatever.
But Lightner's, this girl's with you, right? She's forcing me to fan her. Please get her under control.
No, they're my enemies, actually. We split up because I'm too evil for them.
But why can't I what is wrong with me doing Susie's voice?
Maybe I should just make it like my own, but like more serious. Like this. What if this was Susie's voice? Let's go with this one.
Tell me I don't want to fan forever. Why does the king make us take care of his son? He's not a bad kid, but he's so weird and that's so obligatory. It's no wonder nobody really likes him. By the way, beware yourselves of the forest maze.
You'll probably get completely lost. Without someone who knows the way through, that is.
Yeah, I know the forest like the back of my head.
Good to know, good to know.
So which way are we going next? We were following you.
Oh, why? I have no idea where I'm going.
Okay, so let's just go wherever Lancer doesn't go.
I like that idea. Oh, would reset. Okay. I think he went to the left. No, he went right. Okay. I knew it was going to pull something like that the second he went off screen. Yeah, we didn't see him go to the left. Oh, no, he did.
Come back for seconds? Chris, let's not follow Lancer, okay?
So I did do it right. I just went backwards. Okay. So that resets. And then we just go this way. Oh, that was a continuation. Okay. So he's just in every room. Susie. Hey, losers. Wait a sec. Where's Lancer?
Well, he wasn't going the right way, so...
You let him wander off by himself? You know he's bad at mazes, right? He's probably lost and confused right now. Oh, I'm lost and confused.
Sorry, Susie, we didn't mean to make you worry about him.
Huh? Look, I'm not worried about him. Bad guys gotta look out for each other is all. Anyway, get out of my way. I'm gonna find him.
She seems she doesn't know the right way either, Chris.
All right. No, thank you. No, thank you, Boxer. No, thank you, meine Freundin. The maze. And save. After maze. How do I know it's not lying to me? My scary evil creation.
Chris, is that the machine we designed? Alright, this will be tough, but let's try our best.
Corn! I like this. This is actually fantastic. I made a good decision.
Oh, that's not good, actually.
Oh, you think that's bad? Just wait. And see what happens when it starts. Design sucks, so we blew it up.
Yeah, I see. So, now what's your plan gonna be?
Turns out we didn't need a plan, just a rule. Anyone that gets in our way gets crushed into dust.
But Susie, you need us to return home. Doesn't crushing us seem a little counterproductive?
Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. You see, I know I can't get back without you guys. But being a good guy really isn't my style. So I thought of a little way we can just settle this. If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy. But if you lose, you guys will have to become bad guys with us. And do whatever we say. Oh, our wish is your command. So, what do you say? And don't bother with answering. We were just gonna thrash you anyway, so... See ya. Is acting possible? On Lancer, probably. X anything. I'm assuming we're just gonna have to fight them. But I'll try this anyways.
You two look like a really great team, I'm proud.
I just tried to become a little convinced. It's working on me! Combo attack. Oh, Susie's cool. Lancer. Anything? I'll do X anything, why not? Or no, I'll do anything, and then I'll do defend with Raw's Eye. Lancer, you like his hair. Lancer became even more convinced.
Thanks, it's all natural.
So I think we can spare Lancer, but not Susie? Oh. Lancer making fun of you. Oh, that's not kind. Anything. And defend. Lancer, you give him a picnic basket of worms. Lancer became almost fully convinced.
Really? It's just what I wanted.
I mixed up his voice. Really? It's just what I wanted. Excuse me, Susie. Why is Lancer not attacking? Lancer, anything. And defend. We should be fine. But Lancer, you just want to get along. It's the decisive kindness. But Susie blocked the sound waves before they reached Lancer. Try convincing someone that can't hear you. I'm blissfully ignorant. I'm blissfully ignorant. I keep getting the voices all mixed up. Can I still do it this time, or will Susie continue the trend? Lancer, you just want to get along. Size of kindness. Block the sound waves. Okay. Alright, just gotta beat Susie. I do have weapon upgrades, so may as well. Also fight Susie. That was a little bad, but whatever. Think fast. Oops. Why are they all so low? Susie's awake, specifically. Oh, close. I like the timing thing, that's cool. Oh, mix up. Or I just didn't learn properly. I'm gonna heal, or I'll say. I'm not getting my good hits anymore. Is Susie hurt? Oh, maybe I can just act on Lancer now. So Lancer, you want to get along really fast. So I've reached Lancer instantly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's wrong, dude? I accidentally started liking the enemies. Now seeing them just makes me feel round and soft. Bad atmosphere for battle, though. Well, if you don't want to fight, there's no point, I guess. Battle's over. Well, you didn't beat us because... I think I just got the voices mixed up again. Well, you didn't beat us because you, kind of cheated by ganging up on Lancer with... kindness. If I have to, I guess I'll go back to your side. But don't expect me to do anything but fight.
Well, we're happy to have you back, Susie.
Yeah, let's just hurry up and go home. Susie? Does this mean we, aren't a team anymore? I mean, of course we're still a team. You can, be part of the fun gang. Wow, me? In the fun gang? Wait. If I hang out with the good guys, then... Can we still have monogrammed track jackets? Yeah, I'll say we'll make them.
Huh? Okay, sure.
Lancer joined the team! I like that face, that's interesting. Lancer joined the party! Did he?
You can follow behind us, you know. Oh, okay. I noticed you weren't doing that.
Yeah? Alright. Still... Okay. Moving on. Can I go in here? Oh, it's a teleport door I can't use yet. Okay. He's just gonna... follow at his own pace? Alright. You do you, boo. Wow, this is so cool. I've never been on such a big team before.
Don't you have a legion of various guys?
Yeah, but my dad forced them to listen to me. So they don't actually like me very much. Yeah, well, you don't need those clowns anymore. Just chill with us. Aye aye! Man, I'm still hungry. It's like nothing I eat here matters. Should have stolen more money from the bake sale, I guess.
I was thinking of baking a cake later.
What's the catch?
You have to stop making fun of me, for one.
Pass. Well, no cake.
Look, Susie, a candy tree!
Oh yeah. That one looks different. That's inverted. Pretty sure they were red, not red outline. Last piece is too high to reach. Worry not, Susie. I have a special transformation for times like this.
Really?
Watch and learn, team.
Look, stool form! All you did was put your hands on the ground.
Hey, don't act so jealous. Heyo. Got it.
Ooh, tell me what it tastes like.
Oh, you haven't had it before?
Oh, I mean, I've always wondered what it's like, but I'm not allowed to pick it for myself.
Well, you tell me what it tastes like. You're giving it to me?
I thought you were hungry.
I, changed my mind. Oh, kinda joins the team! Oh, I was gonna do the bit. Alright already! I still can't, like, mentally get Susie's head right for myself. Maybe next time. So, what's it taste like?
Yum yum yum, and tastes like friendship.
What's that taste like?
Like my teeth are disintegrating.
It's actually, bad. Yeah, but thank you for sharing. You're a good friend. Well, you do, I guess. I like all these characters. Just walking along with you guys feels nice. Like I'm doing something important.
That's because you're alongside the Lightners, Lancer. Our purpose, Darkness' purpose, is to assist them. It's the only way we can feel truly fulfilled.
Really? My dad hates Lightners. He wants to...
Does your dad seem happy?
Not sure. Hey, let's ditch the weird purpose talk. You're probably just glad you ate a weird berry.
Yeah, I'm still boosted from the juice.
I mean, look, start over. I mean, look, I'm not from here, and hanging out like this, I also feel kind of, you know...
Happy?
Nah. Maybe. Casino?
Look, everyone, we can see the castle. Yes, that's where I live. Me and, my dad.
What's the black thing emerging from the top?
That's the fountain, Susie. If we can get there, you and Chris will finally be able to go home.
Jeez, took long enough. Chris, Lancer, let's go. I don't think Lancer wants to go home.
Are you sure there isn't another way home? The fountain is being guarded right now. You try to go there, and you might get hurt. And...
What? Come on, Lancer. No one's gonna beat a team like this. What is wrong with my reading skills? Oh, it is almost 7 a.m., so, you know, it's light outside. Yeah, okay. If anyone gets in our way, all we gotta do is crush them. Look at the reaction. What if we had to fight you? What if you had to fight? Everyone bleeds, right? Don't worry about it. Whoever it is, they'll be cold on the ground before you can blink. But Susie... What? I think I need to go. Huh? When are you gonna go back? Never. Oh, hey, wait a second! Lancer! Why are you acting so weird?
Susie, wait!
We don't want to fight him, Dad. The Lightners are approaching the castle. Get them! Uh-oh.
Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. No touch, no touch. No touch, please. No touch, please. No touch, please.
Easy.
Excuse me.
Concentration. There we go. Lancer? Hey, what are you doing? We've cornered them.
Wait.
should have been more exasperated. Wait! You poor Lightners. We were told to keep you in prison for eternity. Too bad. Would have loved to see you guys punished.
Ow. Well, this is fine. How do you do, isn't it, Chris? Imprisoned for eternity. That sounds like it might take a while. And Susie! Where's Susie? We have to find her, Chris, before she gets hurt. Or, hurts someone else. Maybe there's something we can escape with in here?
These shackles seem oddly fashionable. Take them? Yes. Iron shackle was put in your armors. Alright. We can not equip Rawl's Eye. There's a crack in the wall. What could be inside? It's more wall. Ooh. Interesting, actually. Although I did realize we do have this dumb amber card we could replace with Iron Shackle. We can give the amber card to Ralsei in the future. Okay, those are solid. Door, rattle the bars. It's no use! Life cannot exist without consuming. Even the moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of existence. Perpetuate. You ate the moss. Taste mossy. Your HP was mossed out. Do that again. Cycle continues. The cycle continues.
So, Chris, what did you find? What's all that green stuff around your mouth? 2 minutes in jail and you've already started eating moss? You even put on prison shackles, so... you look like a prisoner for life. So you couldn't find anything? Well, Chris, let's not give up hope just yet. But, if we don't make it for some reason, and I just wanted to say, I'm glad I was able to meet...
Hey, idiots, can you shut up? I'm trying to concentrate.
Susie, where are you?
I don't know, prison? Seriously, though, I'm out of my cell. I sweet-talked the warden into giving me the keys.
Susie, really? How?
I, invited him to visit the trash can. Anyway, now there's a puzzle in the way.
Okay, solve it, Susie.
I, don't do puzzles. Hey, how about we just sit tight and wait for Lancer? He lives in the castle. He's bound to come save us.
Why don't Chris and I just help you solve the puzzle?
Look, I don't need your help. But, if you said what to do out loud, you know, I wouldn't stop you.
Chris, tell Susie what to do.
I'm gonna say add... Wait, swap? Oh. Add spade. Add diamond. Swap. Add spade. Yes, we did it!
Great, now come and free us.
Alright, alright.
Thanks for helping her, Chris. She appreciates it. Chris, are you worried about Susie?
A little bit.
Well, regardless of how you feel, I don't think it would hurt to take a moment and close your eyes and think about what she's doing right now.
Alright, out of the cell. Where to next? Puzzle? It's like diamond, spade, heart. Huh? Chris, did you say something back there? I can't hear them anymore. I'll just go this way. Well, that's a dead end. That's Lancer's voice. Another one of these. Maybe I should just go back and ask Chris. Make sure they answer. I'll just do it myself.
Understand? They have to stay in their cells. The Ladners can't be allowed to escape. Especially the purple one. Lancer? Susie, what are you doing here? Lancer, Chris and Ralsei are still locked up. I know. I was the one who told my troops to put you down here. To keep you down here. Forever. Oh, Lancer, you wanted to get rid of us? I thought we were a team. I can explain, Susie. No. It's fine. It's fine, actually. You don't have to say anything. I get it. I get it, you know. Why would anyone really want to be my friend anyway? Susie, that's not... Shut up. But... Shut up. Get out of my way. Did you hear me? Get out of my way. No. Did you not hear me? Man, I tried to warn you. So, don't expect me to feel guilty when they have to clean you off the floor. Hey, wanna see what happens to Trader? Yo, Susie fight? Do I even do anything, or is it all... Okay, I still control it, okay. I thought it was just gonna be fully automated, which honestly would have been kind of funny. They get crushed. I can't really do deeper voices and let them make it gravelly, like, they get crushed. I don't think that really... Well, actually, is this Susie's voice? More of a gravelly voice? I could do something like, if you don't get out of the way, I'll kill you. I could do a voice, I don't know. That would really hurt my throat. I'll stick with just like a slightly deeper version of my voice. Also, again, I intended Lancer to be like a deep clown voice, not kind of southern, but it's kind of grown on me. You missed, idiot. Take a drink while it's happening. Alright. Assume it's like the tutorial fight. You think I care? You just want to lie down and die. You're just making it easier for me. Alright, that's enough. If you want to die so much, then die. I was just thinking, I wonder what happens if you actually run into the attacks on purpose and lose here, if you even can. Susie, you missed. I don't want to kill you, man. Just move, please. But Susie, if I let you guys go, then you and my dad will fight, and you'll kill each other. At least if you stay here, neither of you will get hurt. Then I won't kill him. Promise. Me and him will just, talk it out. Peaceful style, you know? I don't think my dad would like that. Hey, Lancer, come on. We're a team, right? Nothing can stop us, fighting or not, alright? Yeah, you're right. We might as well try. I can help too. I'll go talk to my dad, wrapping him up. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. I'll head over right now. I need to let my cat in, apparently. It's waking up my mother. 1 second.
All right.
Susie,
Yeah. Are we still friends? Huh? Of course. I mean, if you want to be. Oh, see ya. How am I gonna get past his dad like that? Come on, I'll figure something out.
so that's why, okay, Chris?
Hey.
Susie, you came to save us! I knew you had the heart of a hero, Susie.
Yeah, don't push your luck. Chris and Rosé joined the party. Alright. Are the eyes still here? Oh, we were just further to the right. Hello. Yeah, even I got arrested. I'm just a pair of eyes the world's coming to. You hate to see it. Can I enter these passwords? Do they do anything? Are they just decorative? Card Castle Prison. What's to the right? Convicts. Us animals used to be alone in these cages. Now everyone's here. So many new people. Wish we could go back to the good old days, when it was just us in these filthy cages. Since I didn't want to fight you guys, I got locked up. How can I? You guys seem way nicer than the king. I was arrested for making a puzzle without a license. I'll never make another word search, promise. Whoa, oh whoa. We are the 3 former kings, we beg you, free us. Once all 4 of us ruled together, but when the night arrived, everything changed. Oh, my diamonds, my jewels. You must tell me if they're all right. Oh. Is that the 3-headed dog thing? Let's talk to Daddy.
Alright, this lift should take us out of here. Oh, it might take a while, so... Get comfy, everyone.
Vibin'. Hey, Rosé. You know Lancer's dad, the king?
Yes?
When we meet him, you think we'll have to hurt him?
Susie.
I mean, I could easily smash him, but you guys, I know it's not really your thing. You're more about a groveling, like, total losers. And I was thinking maybe I could do that too.
Susie, you mean you want to try acting?
Well...
Susie, we'd be happy if you acted with us. And don't worry, we'll be there to help you. You won't have to figure it out by yourself.
Sure, alright. Hey, Rosé.
Susie?
Are you still gonna make those, cakes?
Will you stop making fun of me?
Well, if I have to, I guess.
Then I'll bake you as many as you like, alright?
Yeah, like, you can make that many, dude. I misread it. Yeah, like, you can make that many, dude. There we go.
Well, this is our stop.
Hey, Chris, wait a sec. You know, I'm starting to realize it'll be easier for us to get out of here if we all, get along a little more. So next time we fight an enemy, if you tell me what to do, I'll listen to you. But you know, don't tell me anything stupid, or I'll go back to smashing heads, alright? Chris, I'm counting on you, okay? Susie joined the party for real. Yo. Save, post cutscene. Oh, nope. Nope. Ah, darn. Let's see what we got. Rudin Ranger. Susie compliment. Oh, Rosé's on the side over here. Defend. So you compliment the enemy. Are you serious? What good can I say about someone trying to kill us?
Susie, if you're stuck, why not try saying something you wish someone would say to you?
You are unbanned from free ham sandwich day.
No one ever said that to me before.
Ow, that was bad. Ow, that was bad. We'll have Susie compliment them, and Ralsei spare this one. Susie complimented the enemy? Nice, you guys look like you're gonna kill me.
No one ever said that to me before.
That was close. I honestly feel like I should have gotten hit on that one. Oh, excuse you. This is magic. Rude Buster? What is Rude Buster? Isn't that one of the names of the song? Why can Susie use magic? Whatever. Okay, well, let's go up then. What is this? Elevators to top floor. Currently stuck at the top floor until someone rides it down. So then this flight of stairs. Ruden's room. Yes, that's a door. It's like a family photograph. Oh, I meant the normal everyday riches acquired from a legitimate... Wait, what did that say? Legitimate source. Alright. We sold all of our beds to replace them with treasure. My back hurts, but life has never been better. Hey, it's you. You're the peaceful lightener. Whoa, you even tamed the beast that was tormenting us. Beast? What beast? Oh, you even taught the beast to talk? Here, have a Choco Diamond. Oh, nice. Thank you. Kind friend. Don't fight me. Is this the right way to go? That is the castle exit. Oh, so we were in the dungeon. Okay. Let's take the stairs. Is there a path on the bottom? There is. Treasure chest. Inside was Club's sandwich. Thank you, Club, for your sandwich. Castle bathroom? Currently occupied. Alright. Probably gotta come back later. Go this way. Oh.
So the worms have decided to crawl out and play.
Who's there?
Thous fools. I am Roscard, thou greatest adversary.
I should probably give him an actual voice.
I am Roscard, thou the greatest adversary. Thou may have crossed Basmal, thou alterest conundrums, but thou were carried.
Sorry, I'm fixing my blanket and I apparently can't read.
But thou were created by utter weaklings. Now prepare thyself for the strongest puzzle of thou's life. Toil, worms.
God. It. Interesting character. I don't like that. Let's fight them both at once. Chris is low on HP. X flirt. There we go. And then let's actually heal Chris. Or Susie to flirt with the enemy. And hell no.
Oh, Susie, it's okay if you don't know how.
What? Shut up. That's not the problem.
Are you sure?
Alright, look, wise guy. I'll show you. Watch this. So, come here. Often? It has to felt awkward and left. Yo, it's working. Sorry, I just got a text message. I need to set the trash out soon. Hey, get back here. Let me flirt with you. Also, I used the dark candy. Thank you, Rousey. Do not hurt. That is unkind. X flirt.
Can I spare one? No. Defend.
I suppose if I can't be helped. Kathy, your beauty is just transcendent. Your hair is like a waterfall of, wait, do you have hair, or?
Felt awkward.
Oh dear, wait.
Not so easy, huh? I'm getting so many text messages. Wait. I'll just use X flirt. Why not? Oh, I'm not controlling Susie because of okay. Because I'm doing those things. Not a spare to be safe. Oh my God, Chris! I can't do it yourself. You said some sweet lines. The enemies were deeply enamored. How was I spared? Easy. Let's go, Chris. Is that? What is that? Or here's all the beds. It's not your bed, true? Alright. What? Can I dodge? I can dodge. There we go. Not so bad. Do I need to click these? I don't know. Just take the inconvenient path? I cannot. Alright. Oh, maybe I need to click on all of them. I think I do need... yeah. Interesting sound effect. Oh no, that wasn't it. It just made it funny. Well, let's continue. Oh, we need to talk to this guy.
Those guys really think that was all I had. Is wrong. It is time for you to feel my real power. Behold my ultimate puzzle. Have at you.
He actually doubled his puzzle.
Gullible worms? That wasn't really my ultimate puzzle. I have a way better one right here. Can we see it? No.
Poggers. Now we go this way. Revivement. I feel like I'm gonna need these. No, they actually vibing in here. Boombox playing the club's music. As his second party member, the healer, is in charge of catering the party. Unfortunately, the cake tree commission was destroyed in a field somewhere. The tree for parties. Ooh, let us take your coat and put it in the toilet. Ha! Which we don't even have. Please try the baseballs. Yeah, eat so many as you can choke. Lead sports. I don't remember the voice I gave them. It was lighter, but that's about it. It's a bed for 3 people. 3-headed person. Okay. I'm the first party member. I'm in charge of the DPS, Dance and Party soundtrack. Yo, shout out to the party members. Castle, 5th floor. Alright, well, sorry to spoil you guys, but, or not spoil, ruin the fun. But this is currently where I need to end the video. So I'll see you next time, but you got something to look forward to. So, adios.